going on, everybody? It's your boy Don Killuminati, back with another video. As you can see here, I got the map up on the screen because I was just thinking, I'm like, I'm close to the water. I had no idea where Jerusalem was in his world. I don't give a damn. So what? I don't look on the map to look where Jerusalem's at. I might have looked at a whole bunch of shit. But I said, let me find out that Jerusalem is close to the water like I am. Dude, take a look at this. It's the same distance where I am away from water where I am. Okay? Because we on the East Coast, we are in Atlantic. Dude, these niggas done lied. Matter of fact, first of all, don't we all know that this was never Israel? This became Israel. They named this place Israel not that long ago. Do y'all remember this? Or did you not hear about it? These people are so damn bold. They're gonna belching. I swear to God, I don't know. These people are so bold, y'all, that they really did this in your face and then make you believe it. Like, we just gonna change up the map, say this is Israel. Now all of a sudden, that's where Jesus and all that was at. Dude, y'all, what the how would y'all let somebody just take this shit like that? Nigga, this ain't, I'm about to show you. Let's go into the map. You see this right here? This is the same distance. Where this is, that's the same distance that I am away from the ocean. Yo, I'm on the East Coast, son. These niggas is lying, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, if I find out that it's familiar that this nigga, the Jerusalem is somewhere around a beach or some shit, then I know this. So let me show you something else. I want to show you something else. So let's go into the scripture where it was in Luke. We're gonna go to Luke. You see that right there that I got highlighted? Bethpage and Bethany. You see this Bethany right here? Mind you, look at the verse above it. You see this right here? Jerusalem. Right under it says Jerusalem. You see Bethany right under there? Okay. Because check this out. It says, and when he had thus spoken, he went before ascending up to Jerusalem. And it came to pass when he was come nigh to Bethpage and Bethany. You see that? At the mount called the Mount of Olives. And he sent 2 of his disciples. Okay. So check this out. We're going to go back to the map. You see that? Somebody tell me what this say. And all of a sudden it ain't trying to show it. Everything. So let's do this. Let's blow this map up for you. This is some bullshit. Alright. I already see what the fuck is going on. They're trying to cover the shit up. Fuck that. You see this shit? You see it says Bethany Beach, Delaware. You see that? All right. Well, that's not too. Look at Bethany Beach. Look at Bethany Beach. See, it told you to go over to Bethany. See, Bethany is on the beach over here. So, if they were in Jerusalem over there, where would Bethany be at right here? Where's Bethany? You see what I'm saying? They put it by the beach where I'm at, right? So there's a Bethpage in Jerusalem, right? But we got to remember, if this ain't really Israel, then that ain't really Jerusalem, dog. Let's stick to where we know, where there's Bethany at for real. All right, I'm not too far from this place, and it's not telling you that Bethany is in Jerusalem. It's not saying that it's there. It says, look. It says, and it came to pass when he come nigh to Bethpage and Bethany at the mount, right? Because he was ascending up to Jerusalem. Jerusalem is all of Delaware. So when you go into Bethany, that is just another city. Do you understand that? That's a city in Delaware. and it's a beach. It's at the beach. So I know the Lord's getting ready to show me some more stuff, because he's been doing a whole lot lately, and he's allowing me to uncode even more things that are here for the witnesses to understand and know, be comfortable with. Because it's like they knew this one. It's like me. They knew what it was, but they was all on their own with it. Like, all right, well, the Lord said this is what's going to come together. Then it's going to come together somehow. You're like, when? Dude, this shit happened fast. Most part of everything that happened in the story has already been happening. Like, these niggas only got probably 1,200 days or almost 1,180 days in already in their preaching message. Because they're prophesizing for 1,260 days. This is not in the 42 months. They did their prophecy before the 42 months. And if you don't believe me, we got to go to Revelations, right? I hate to jump around like this so much, but I got to give you the proof. And sometimes this is so discouraging to people because they don't like to follow along. But I got to show you what happened with the prophets here. Okay? Right here. Let's go into number 3, verses 11 and 3, right? Let me shut this down a little bit. Hold on. Because I had to open it up so I could show you Bethany. All right, so we're going to slide this back over here. We're just doing the lesson. Hey, we're doing lessons right now because, mind you, I'm not in the mood to care who's paying attention anymore. I just don't. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to put this out here, and it's going to be what it is. You know, trying to focus on too much with this shit, that's the biggest problem of it all. When the Most High just tell you to do something, just do it. Just get used to doing it. It won't be a problem. When you're doing it with expectations, now you're trying to do things. Now you're trying to do witchcraft or some shit to make out what Most High said, but you can't control it. You got to let him run it. That's all I'm telling you, bro. So I'm just going to do what I'm doing. So I have no haste with me, and I feel very comfortable not having no expectations at this moment. So in 11 and 3 it says, and I will give power unto my 2 witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days. 360 days. You reading that? These are the 2 olive trees. You heard about the olive trees? Mount of Olives, 2 olive trees. You look, getting that word olive there. Okay, all right. So what did he say? He was sending his 2 disciples, right? And they was going to go stand before something in the olives, the Mount of Olives. Look, man, back in Luke, man. Right? You see this? Called the Mount. At the Mount, called the Mount of Olives. He sent his 2 disciples. You see the Mount of Olives, 2 disciples. Then we go back to Revelations here. And then you see 2 witnesses. And then you see these are the 2 olive trees. All right, man. Let's continue. All right. These are the 2 olive trees and the 2 candlesticks that standing before God on the earth. If any man will hurt them, fire proceedeth out of their mouth, and they devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed. Okay? That right there? Look, you can't touch my homies, dog. Like, you can't even touch them. One of them got a black eye right now. And your boy, the son of man around here, like, who did it? Because these motherfuckers ain't supposed to be doing nothing. Now, my homies and my bro came down here last night. And I told them what I'm telling them here. Because they didn't, nobody really has no idea. I'm the one that's telling people out here that this is Jerusalem. And I'm breaking it down for them. You know what the people out here in Delaware is looking like? I don't give a fuck about y'all niggas now. Y'all don't live here. So they understand. My brother said it last night. He said, that's why we the first state. Boom. Come on, man. And that's why we got the black tags and the Illuminati stuff and all. My brother, click. It just clicked. I didn't need to process all this proof for him. I didn't need to. He the one I thought I would have had to do that to. Nope. Boom. Just like that. It's like my brother gets the instructions too. Just like that. No questions. All that other bullshit, Y'all be like, whoa, what's this? And you asking too many motherfucking questions. Step aside, dog. Step aside. We don't need none of that. You're going to die for the lack of knowledge anyway. Because you know why you asking questions? So you can perceive your own fucking way and how you want to see shit versus seeing what the fuck is in your face, man. So damn, did you see how close, you see Bethany Beach by the water? So you see where we at, right? And then you see in Jerusalem by the water. Nigga, they flipped it, bro. Stop fucking playing with me, man. And y'all know damn well that ain't fucking Jerusalem out there. So why are y'all doing this? If we in the house of Israel, look, nigga, I just found Jerusalem for y'all. I found it for y'all. Well, I didn't. The Most High revealed it to me. Do you think I wanted them to reveal this information? No. Why? Because there's more now that I gotta fucking tell you niggas. It's just gonna brain fog the shit out you niggas. Like, why is that important? It's all important. It's all important. And I see how it's important. It wasn't that much important for me to do the task, but it's important for y'all to understand why the fuck I'm doing this task, man. Fuck. And I just be sitting here trying to tell people, right? But that ain't what it's about. You see that? I was about to go back into expectations. Forget all that. I'm showing and tell right now. This is show and tell. And I'm showing you proof. They still got words in the Bible that matches up shit out here, my nigga. Dude, they still got words in the Bible that matches shit up here. What do y'all want to tell me? Huh? So I'm in Jerusalem, bro. And I live close to where Jesus Christ was hanged. Okay? And I'm gonna show you all the truth. I still didn't go see it yet. I'm not anxious to see it. So yeah, stupid. My man's like, whenever you want to go. It's up to me. And I just haven't went yet. Because I'm sitting here looking at God like, Lord, what are you doing? Like, do you got some more stuff you want to tell me? Can we just get this? Can we just please just get this over with yet? It's a lot, man. You talking about studying yourselves to prove. You wouldn't be able to do that without all this fucking shit. This is beyond studying ourselves approved. That's why I told you it was something I didn't really have to do. I didn't. He's teaching me. He's teaching me. After he teaches me something and I learn it, nigga, I got it. What do I study for? I don't. That's me though. That's me. I got Christ with me, bro. The word of God is in me. Study myself a proof of what? Only thing I got to do is be revealed shit and confirmed. Just so I could teach. But the word of God is already in me and he's already with me, bro. Do you understand the kind of information I've been bringing out on this motherfucking channel? All exclusive shit. This is a fucking gazillion dollar fucking channel, you dumbasses. Gazillion dollars, nigga. Here I'm selling you $100 million to get fucking eternal life for each soul. 100 million. Dude, if it was worth money, that's what it'd be more than that. It's not. There's no value to this. Niggas is offering the keys to the universe over here, but y'all won't even wake up. You know? And now we could say that the algorithm ain't passing me along, but you know, the people that watch me and the algorithms got something in common. It's like a decision to pass this information along. And to hold it back is more like witchcraft, if you ask me at this point. How could you allow the world go out there and continue to believe a false story and a false narrative when you done came and got the truth from me over here? How could you do that? This is exclusive information. What other proof do you need? What other proof? I show you how close the water is. It's the same distance. You saw that, right? Same distance. And from Jerusalem, from like where I'm at too. From Jerusalem to that. Because actually, Jerusalem, more than likely, it goes all the way to the beach. Yup. Just like DE. Bethany Beach is fucking Jerusalem, my nigga. Understand? This beach over here, this is Delaware. That's Delaware, right? and all that is Jerusalem. Beach. Bethany. The 2 olive trees, the 2 prophets. I told you. I didn't even know this information about Jerusalem, the beach thing, and all that, and Bethany, and all that, until after I met the prophets, the other prophet, the other day. So you see how this is confirmation and revelation? The Lord do this shit on purpose. He does this on purpose to line you up to say, now what? Show him. And now watch him. And I'm like, yep. And this is why they were allowed to twist this shit on y'all. Because y'all fucking dumb. And y'all purposely hide the information with them. When you see it bring out in your face, it's like y'all are so scared. You don't want to be the one that look crazy to try to bring it. Nigga, I'm going to bring it out. And I ain't going to need your help. Do you see who help I got to even have this revealed to me? You think I'm going to need y'all help bringing it out? Well, he needs my help, right? The Most High. And he also needed the help of others. And if you don't think so, don't tell me that he didn't. Because on Luke 19:31 says, and if any man asks you, why do ye loose him? Thus shall ye say unto him, because the Lord have need of him. And he's telling that to the Son of Man. Telling him to let niggas know the Lord got need of you. So I got all kind of people starting to show up right now because they've been hearing my messages on Facebook. And there's been something about this Delaware Jerusalem shit. People around here are starting to click, like I'm waking them up. Click. I told you the soldiers was here. I told them the soldiers was here. But why? Why was I saying that this whole time? They're gonna know. And this is why they say, then you shall know that a prophet had been among you. When everything that I said play out, and now you can't listen to nothing else. Because at this point, I'm already about 80% right on everything I said so far. Because the only 20% I'm not wrong about, it ain't happening yet, motherfucker. We only got 20% left to go. So what do you think? You think I'm gonna be wrong? I ain't wrong. I told you, he ain't never wrong. Never wrong. Never wrong. And I can somehow get up here and prove everything that I've been saying. Every time. I just told you the other night. I said, if anything, the moon is gonna be big as hell. I said that before the moon came up. It was big as hell. Is anybody here with me? I'm like, fuck, I'm proving all the shit by myself. Down in the low. It's always just a few people around me that's like, yup, that did play out. Then I heard what one of the witnesses said. And it's not like I'm trying to say it a lot, not saying it's a prophecy, but when he told me days before this fog came, he said there's gonna be a fog. The way he talked too, he just like, yeah, after the fog, when the blood moon it's gonna get real foggy out. And then after that, he ain't say nothing. Then he just got real quiet. Because he knows that I can pick up the rest. I'm like, after that, it's pretty much on the cracking. The clouds of power and of glory has came in. That's what you looking at out there. So when you looking at for a nigga to be walking out the clouds and all that shit, nigga, the clouds is amongst us right now. You don't, nigga, the fucking Son of Man, the fucking sun, the moon, that said I was going to present the Son of Man, and then you saw clouds. And now you seeing me saying, hello, nigga, we in Jerusalem. I'm walking out this motherfucker. We got the men's and them, everybody getting ready. What are y'all doing? Y'all about to be watching Delaware, my nigga. Do you understand this? I told you that shit before. I said, we getting ready to set the lead, the Tony example, right? And if y'all don't know that, screw with y'all now. I mean, on Facebook, telling these people this. These people know. You know what I'm saying? So y'all can't try to slide me under the rug, nigga. All my backup is going to be this whole state. No matter what we doing out here, the whole backup, y'all niggas can say what you want. Niggas is riding out here, dog. So y'all can say, do what you want to do. So Mr. Brad Pitt, you didn't have to blow up Wilmington, Delaware to reset the world's debt. We got another way we gonna do it. And it would have been more than just Wilmington. So even in that movie, they're confusing people. Okay, so maybe that might be where the money and all that other stuff is transferred. But spiritually, Besides all the money aspect of it and who running the world with the money and all that shit. Jesus Christ want me to beat out this mug because he's saying this is where these niggas peeled my wig at. This is where this niggas peeled this wig at. And you know what he did? You know what he did? Y'all don't want to believe it. How the fuck we gonna get his enemies if they died 2,000 years ago? Well, he bring them back, nigga. You don't think so? How the fuck? How do you explain it, then? I know what I'm seeing. We know what the fuck we see. We're seeing Jesus's enemies, my nigga. And they know who I am. They know. Right now, they know. So when this fucking smoke fades, so will some individuals around this motherfucker. Alright? Because I'm telling you. Listen, you worrying about cops and all that. Is it for you fucking stupid? The kingdom of heaven is just poured in, dog. This is just part of it. It's the beginning parts. They ain't got no parts with that. We're part of heaven. They ain't got no parts with us, bro. This is why they gotta let me sit here and tell y'all niggas this shit. No matter what it come with. If you not down with this, yeah, you finna see the motherfucking CIA at your fucking door. They know your spirit. They know you ain't one of us. So watch your mouth. I told you gonna watch the show. You ain't gonna be able to do what I do. So don't think you are. When I tell you niggas to go, when it's go time, you would know. You would know. When the prophecy is playing out. When you see what you see, then you got what you got. And don't think you ain't gonna see what I'm telling you, bro. This shit is about to go down. And niggas ain't playing, bro. They ain't playing. When I told them this shit, for some reason, and I don't know why it pisses us off so much, but we got really angry, bro. I got extremely angry. The day that after I found it out, I couldn't go nowhere else without looking at him up trying to, you feel me? I'm telling like, Lord, I swear, Lord telling me, yo, keep it cool right now. Just stay cool. I know it's a little overwhelming. And I know you want to get them because they've been hating on you too. And now that you know that they killed me, I know you want to get them, but you're going to have to relax for a little bit. That's what I tell my mans and them, right? Because the prophets already know. They already know how we moving. They're around to make sure that I'm relaxed. Okay? One of them, he makes sure that I'm relaxed. Like, I don't go jumping out the window on certain instances when we out there. He'd be like, whoa. No, Don, don't even move. Because he already know me. So before I make a reaction, the nigga will be like, whoa. Before I even do it. And when he does that, it's already firing up. He can feel it. So he go like this, whoa. And when he do that, bring it back down. I have to let somebody. I told you, dog, I do. And who else better than the one that act like Jesus? That nigga named John, bro. I'm gonna just call him John the Disciple, bro. I'm gonna call him John the Baptist. You feel me? He ain't never said that. He lets that kind of shit off, but then go right back into, bro. If anybody worked like a disciple out this bitch, it's this nigga. Let me tell you that. And that's who the Lord said that he was. That's who he put around me. That's who he put around the Son of Man? Okay, well, that's who he put around me. I see the two mugs. I know that now he's a disciple of Christ, the Holy Spirit. And if Jesus was there, yeah, he was a disciple of him as well. Why? Because Jesus had the Holy Spirit. And they were literally there. This is why they witnessed. What could he have witnessed? Like I said, why you won't just tell me? You see what I'm saying? Why he act like that? You know, that's very familiar too. Got all these answers, but you just waiting for me to ask certain questions so you can tell me. Well, why don't you just tell me? Why do you wait till certain times to start seeing shit like this? You understand that? The nigga knew from the day he saw me too, and he said it. He said it. Because when he saw me, he met me, he see me, I was at a bar. mug saw me across the room, came straight up to me. Nice to meet you. I'm John. What's your name, kid? Like that type shit. Dog, how do you ignore a character like that? You don't. Nobody does. I'm telling you for a fact, nobody ignores this nigga. Because he knows how to come off and approach. Men, women, anybody. He gonna get them to go on and you be like, he talking to him. He just been over there for like 2 seconds. Then you see them going in their purse or something. And you like, bro, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you? And he'll look at me. Don, come here. I'll walk over there. He'll be like, she got something for you. And she'll be like, here's 20. This is all I got. What? Yo, you know this, Don? Nah, bro. Nigga. This nigga can do this shit to anybody. He do it every day. He do it every time with him. If we need anything, he get it from people around us. Like that. I can't do that. I cannot do. Dude, do you have any idea how much a blessing that is? It's crazy because he gave me this jacket. He gave me a lot of fly shit that he might get it brand new. And I'll be like, yo, I'm trying to compliment him. I can't. That's what I learned. Don't compliment him no more. Because if I do, he take it off. Here, it's yours. Dude, stop doing that, bro. And turn around and within hours got, where'd you get that from? No, all right. So this how we gonna do it. Cause I'm telling you what I'm around, bro. I'm trying to keep it 1,000 with y'all. All right, and that's a blessing for me, right? And I know that a lot of people right now, you probably have certain things that you're dealing with in your vicinity, friends and family and stuff like that. I mean, I still got a little bit of that I got to deal with, but I don't deal with it that much because I give them the impression that if you keep being toxic around me, I'm just gonna cut you off. So first of all, I'm gonna show you I'm not responding to any BS that you're saying is toxic. If I do respond, I'm more than likely telling you something like, yeah, you keep talking like that and you're gonna die. I done told all my family members, don't talk crazy. I just told my brother and everybody that came here last night, y'all better watch y'all words in this season and this, that, and the third. It's not a joke. Before, motherfuckers wanted to joke and play and cut me off and all this. Nah, niggas is listening now. And now, it's time to give the instructions. And they waiting. They saying whatever you want to say, whatever you want done. I got them in that mode right now. Whatever you want to do. If you say don't do it, I ain't doing it. If you say do it, and I'm gonna hold you to it. We already held to it, nigga. I'm gonna hold you to it. I don't gotta hold bro do this, nigga. Alright? I was just trying to make sure bro with me on this. Cause who else better than I would have run these down with than somebody that I already ran these down with. Like it ain't shit, bro. But we got mad people. Alright? So maybe 6 men came from the higher gate. But we'll definitely turn this out if it's really a problem. But it looked like 9 of us is enough. Cause you ain't gonna see it coming, dog. And we think real smart. So don't fuck around. That's what I said. Y'all getting ready to turn y'all TVs on. And y'all about to be watching what's happening up in Delaware. You understand? And when you see it, y'all just gonna be like, oh my gosh, Delaware. You're sitting back comfy on your couch. That ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Not when I'm rapping. When I'm rapping, the fire proceeding the sword out of the mouth. When I'm rapping. See, you're gonna say, oh, we're rapping. Nigga, this is the new thing the Lord said he gonna do. Y'all didn't think I knew what the new thing was, bro. I've been sitting here trying to explain to you what the new thing is. But remember, I'm scientific and I'm fucking ideology and I'm fucking losing my mind and I'm under control of demons and devils and all. Yeah, nigga. Well, why do I got proof that's proving out real shit? Who do you think I'm really connected with, bro? I'm literally about to go after his enemies, dog. And y'all talking shit, I'ma fucking knock you niggas off, bro. I'ma knock you niggas off next. I already told the Lord, I got some enemies too. And if they don't shut the fuck up and tell them taking their ass with where your enemy's gonna go. So if you keep playing that game, like I'm this and that and the third, and you trying to play against me and play people against me and shit, well, go ahead and just mention me. Because you know damn well, when they come check out what the fuck I'm showing them, you know it's over for you, right? So you need, these niggas is in the background trying to consciously embed this shit. It's going to be hard to consciously embed people against me if they are people of God, if I'm constantly up here with the scriptures. Because this is what I'm standing behind. Nah, 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 boo, boo. You can't get me. Remember that dumb shit? That's what I do behind the Bible. So you could think all that fucking warlock sorcery bullshit that you doing and saying over there to your flock and your crowd. You think that shit gonna work. Nigga, God gave me all the proof that that shit will never work. You wasting all your fucking sorcerous time over there, my friend. Let me tell you that. For all the niggas that's on some sorcery shit. Because I know what the fuck I see. And I know what they saying. And I know exactly what they doing. Why? Because they done heard my messages. Or it's like, what, did these niggas turn me off or something? Did they stop listening? No, they didn't. They still listening. And they still choose to go against what I'm saying. Not only that, they're trying to build certain structure around who I am. But guess what, dog? They will never pinpoint shit. Because I'm too unorthodox. And I switch up way too much. Then you'll hear the messages out there. Yeah, you got to be careful because there are people, they'll switch up on you. So will the Lord. So will Jesus. He'll turn them tables over in the fucking heartbeat. Switch up real quick, didn't he? Yeah. So is it a good switch up or a bad switch up? If it's a switch up that come with authority, okay, don't try to make people believe that that's bipolar and schizophrenic, and those comes with demons, and that's how you know they're under demonic control and all this and that and the third. Nigga, stop. Why don't you just get to preaching some shit? Why don't you get to revealing some scriptures, like really edifying, really go in that bitch and teach. Bring out 10 scriptures. If these niggas can't bring out 10 scriptures in a quote unquote lesson, and you just gonna speak on scriptures, nigga, they're not teachers. They're not teachers. They just people who quote words out of the Bible to make them fit the narrative of what they speaking of in the current moment. This is prophecy. This is prophecy. And then go to say, and so when Babylon is destroyed, the Lord's gonna do us a favor. And then whatever else they're gonna say in their head. It's not in the Bible. It's not in the Bible. I've been pointing out so much stuff that it ain't even funny. I can't watch any content creators like that anymore for the most part. I can't. It ain't no point. They have no idea what's going on here. So I got to that point that it's like, it ain't no point in me listening. The only thing I'm listening for now is what they're saying wrong and how to correct them. So I still got to hear it, but it's still very annoying because I'm like, yo, they all doing it. And I'm like, this is a spirit. It's got to be a spirit. It got to be. Give me a second. There's got to be a spirit in them. Come on, man. What's going on here? It always try to take me on my groove when I go to move or do something. Like, this should be crazy. I was too fast for the music to stop. We don't do it like that. We don't do it like that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get off of here pretty shortly, and I'm working on another album. And this album, I'm not gonna tell you the name of the album until it drops. You might hear some of the songs, but I ain't gonna tell you the name of the album until it drops. I know I told you that I'm dropping Apocalypse. That's already done. I just dropped The Son of Man. You're like, yeah, then I just dropped an album. Yeah. I got albums to drop. And as a matter of fact, this next one that I'm about to drop, that's pretty much already done too. I have a lot of songs. For the most part, I just be having to put them together. Dish them out. Dude, I can drop singles at any given time right now, bro. I could literally I can literally create a beat, drop a single today in like 6 hours. It'll be all this way to the stores. A hot ass joint. That's how fast I move. I be done did 2-3 lives in a day, a video upload, and a whole single, and had that joint rolling out at the stores before 6 o'clock. Seriously. And I could do this every day. Easy. Even if I ain't getting paid for it, I get paid universally for it. Like I told you, I do, right? And that's why it's like, I'm so far from that. Those things, they don't stress me out no more, bro. You can say, oh, well, the other day you was crying about the pipe and this, that. That was a pipe, bro. And they ain't had money to fix it, so I just turned the shit off. It's only a water spigot that goes outside. I got like, what, 3 water spigots on this house? I didn't even know that I had that spigot. You know, I just realized I had that spigot like 2 years ago. You feel me? So I didn't ever even use that anyway. Apparently it works. So, you feel me? I didn't even know it was turned on. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, it's just, when you see certain things happening on purpose and you know it's purpose, you're like, bruh, come on, really? That's like, you know, something happening and this, that, and the third, and all of a sudden, roof caves in and busts me in the head with a whole bunch of shit, and I'm sitting there like, all right, well, I guess the podcast room is done. I just got to go to the next one then. Let me be humble about it. No, I mean, like, man, fuck this. What the fuck? Yeah, nigga. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do some regular, natural, normal human shit. More than likely the same shit you're going to do. I'm talking about after you had a wreck of a day. And let some shit just fall on your head and you just got more problems and more like, come on, dog. Come on. You understand? Because that's what this life is about. You think you trying to get yourself to a point where everything's peaceful. It ain't going to get to that point. God made sure you had just enough toxicity in your life. Regardless if other people was putting it in your life or you doing it your damn self. It's too easily orchestrated for you to get away from any of it. You understand what I'm saying? So who you think doing that? Oh, it's the devil. No, the fuck it ain't, man. It's fucking God, nigga. You niggas is dumb. Yeah, remember, everything's a test. Okay, then who testing you? Well, he sends the devil to test you. No, not all the time, bro. I think God did a heck of a lot more testing you than he allowed the devil to test you. See, I don't think he would allow the devil to test a lot of y'all because y'all ain't that strong. If he sent the devil to test you, that's because you must be some type of strong person. Because he know the devil coming to test you on his permission, the devil gonna wipe most of y'all out. So I know the difference when the Most High be sending the devil to test you versus when he testing you. So when you like a prophet like me, yeah, man, sometimes he let the devil test you. See what I'm saying? And it's at the times where you are looking like Jesus on the cross, like, yo, man, why are you forsaking me? Like, you don't know what else was in Jesus' head that he did not say. You don't know how his heart felt. You don't know how his spirit felt. For the strongest man in the world, they even had to come out and feel like he was being forsaken by his father because he said, Father, why have thou forsaken me? Because that's what he thought. But he didn't forsake him, as we all know, right? So if I bring up that analogy, it's to remind you niggas, not only that Jesus wept, Jesus almost lost his motherfucking faith on that cross, nigga, or whatever, being hanged. What's up with the cross story? I don't know. What's up with the cross story? I don't know. But I'm telling you something. It's very weird about the situation that's going on. But mugs keep trying to tell me, they was like, yo, D, you don't know who you are, man. And I'm like, I'm telling you who I am. I'm the Don Killuminati. They be like, yeah, but you don't know who you are, dog. Nigga, that's who I am. Like, y'all niggas don't know the Don Killuminati, man? That's who he is. That's who he is. Whatever he is, whatever Machiavelli was, whatever Tupac was, nigga, that's what I am. It ain't about to be, nigga. This I've been this for a long time already. And this is proof that without the help of God, not even Tupac with Machiavelli in that nigga would have did anything without the Most High's say so. Every artist you see up there was allowed to be on that stage for the Most High. That's why when certain artists say, oh, and I want to thank God, this, that, and the third. Yeah, y'all thanking God, but you ran by the devil. And they on their way to hell. They telling you that God allowed it. God did allow it, but they ain't telling you the other part. They sold their soul for it. Dummies. You feel me? Nigga ain't selling his soul for nothing. What I gotta sell my soul for? I'm finna go explode on Jesus' enemies around here. What sell my soul for that? I ain't gotta sell my soul to knock these niggas off. Are y'all dumb? So, I be thinking again, well, Lord, how much you gonna pay me to do that? He said, I'm gonna pay you a lot. Oh, really? When? As soon as you get started, young boy. Oh. Well, that song that I did is called Get It Off the Floor. I said you could get it off the floor if you really getting bored. And it struck me because I happened to look on the floor and looky there. Why was it on the floor? Why at that particular, it's like, nigga, I didn't set this up. The joint was on the floor and it's saying get it off the floor if you really getting bored. My song, I'm like, yo, stop. Yo, don't play. He said, you see the fog outside? How you gonna live when you living in the fog? The snake, the rat, the cat, the dog. Right? And I also did a song called The Fog myself. And it's on YouTube. You can look it up. And it's pretty much how, like DMX was saying, how you gonna live when you're living in the fog. This is something about the fog, right? That's gonna attract a lot of demonic energy. And you say, well, yeah, but I thought you said it was the clouds of power. Nigga, you think it's gonna do the same thing to everybody? What did it do to them? It ain't gonna do to them. It's gonna do something good for them, gonna do something bad for them. This cloud of power that's coming in. These niggas can't take the spirit, the Holy Spirit. They're so evil, they get possessed, nigga. So the more closer that he's coming in, the more powerful people like me get, because the presence of heaven is falling on me. But if you see me getting stronger, then you know they getting stronger too, possessively. The demonic spirit. Yeah. And their demonic spirit, remember, the Lord said, to thee I will send to thee a strong delusion. Nigga, what's delusional about me telling y'all that we got a fucking Bethany around here in Delaware, and it's Bethany in the Bible, where right after where he told to slay his fucking enemies at. And I've been telling y'all niggas that that's what he been wanting me to do this whole time. Y'all don't want to fucking believe me. Now we got shit showing up in the Bible. That shit's around me, dog. I showed you how close we are to the water. I showed you where I'm at, my nigga. Now, if you flip that map around, this is why they turn east, north to south, and south to, because it's upside down. Over there, it's on the left. But over here, it's on the right or some shit. But if you flip the map, bro, that place would be the lie. This place would be the truth. So the map is upside down. That's proof that the map is upside down. Now, I ain't do no research on that, but I think I'll be back with on that the map is upside down. I think that'll be my next proof. Nigga, it is my next proof. I guarantee you it's my next proof. You wanna know why? Because in order for them to stick Jerusalem there, everything that they gotta describe about it, you literally gotta flip the map. So let me catch you. And I bet you I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it, dog. Lord, you know I'm gonna catch it. Lord. No, the Lord the Lord gonna show me. I know you're gonna show me. Show me, so I can show them and prove to y'all another proof. And then what you got to say, nigga? Because I got the whole Delaware with me right now on this. Not the whole Delaware, Because they understand that half of this place gonna need to be purged on. Because Jesus' enemies is here. But where at here? Well, I'm gonna point that out to them. And however many people it's been hitting out there. Like I seen how my peoples got angry yesterday. They felt the anger that I felt when I first found out about it. Nigga, that wouldn't make you angry, bro. No. Bro, maybe y'all just different than we are around here. Cause we ain't going for that shit, bro. We ain't going for that shit. When the niggas find out that these niggas killed Jesus in this town, and his spirit of his haters is still here, it's fucking over, dog. It's fucking over, dog. What are you talking about? Maybe y'all looking confused because you ain't got that. Listen, each state is chopped off different frequencies. A state means the state of mind, man. The type of mentality you got to pick up on certain things and all that. Y'all ain't with this state, so you ain't got the same state of mind as me. This is probably why a lot of y'all probably wouldn't even understand a lot of niggas that's come from Delaware. You definitely ain't gonna understand the soldiers. Well, you can understand this normally, but if we get to talking about certain things that we talk about here, when it comes to the soldier activity and the past experiences and all that, y'all know ghost hunters been here before, right? Because they love the Port Penn shit, right? I don't even know if y'all heard of that, but it's very big because they talk about the history that repeats itself and all this, that, and the third. And they be in these houses that they saying is haunted and all that. But at the same time, we got friends that lived in certain areas. They all moved out of their houses and shit because of the experiences they've been telling us. It drives them crazy and they fucking leave their fucking house. Soldiers be still walking around and shit, beating up people in their crib. They be having domestic violent issues in the spiritual realm and niggas is like, no, this is fucking crazy. I gotta leave my own house. Whoever used to live here was beating the shit out of their wife and still doing it or some shit. Nigga, it's all kind of stories. You can say these people lying. It's a reason why ghost hunters came out this motherfucker, man. You better understand that shit. They talk about Salem and all that other shit. Nigga, what about here? This shit crazy, dog. It's crazy, man. And everybody here, we understand it. From down here all the way up to the city part. And they know more about the war that goes on there because the bridges that they drive across, the wars were fought on those bridges. People died on those bridges. One of my great uncles is died on that bridge. Got a statue of the nigga in one of the biggest parts being represented. You know Caesar, Rodney, and all them niggas? Yeah, bro. You know what I'm saying? They not telling y'all something. But the people that was in that army, the Salvation Army and all that shit, I'm literally bloodline of these motherfuckers that was in there. My fucking uncle is one of the statues, my nigga. I used to go down there like every year and we did this thing to do this shit. You feel me? To, I guess, celebrate, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third. I never knew, you know, but it was a family thing that we did. And so we understood that our family has history in this fucking war, my nigga. We already know this. Since I was young, coming up, my nigga. You understand? I'm looking at statues of my fucking uncle. You kidding me? And that's my fucking uncle. And you niggas need to find out who the fuck Caesar Rodney is. Who is he really? Because which one of these niggas? Because they gonna tell you that all these dudes is white and all this and that. What the fuck is going on, bro? You niggas is lying on my motherfucking family now, dog. Facts. Niggas is lying. That's why I need to know about what's up with the Caesar Rodney shit. Who the fuck is he? Because I know who was with him. Right? I mean, that's what my family say. My family know the history. So we stretched. All right. So the coincidence about one of my great uncles fighting in the war. Why are we here? Why my uncle couldn't have been somewhere else, from somewhere else? Was he was from here. He was from here. That's why he was fighting in the war. It ain't like he was deployed and came somewhere. No, he just happened to be one of the motherfuckers that was in the fucking area. Yeah. And I always felt relatable to who he was, even though I never really knew him. But I always felt like I had the spirit of a soldier. And I was like, yo, what if it's the spirit that my uncle had or some shit? Because Why do I'm so fucking revolutionary and fighting in this motherfucking state about what? What the fuck is, what was the deal? What they really was fighting over? Who were they really fighting, dog? I'm telling you right now, nigga, this shit about to pop out, man. I'm bloodline into this shit as well, okay? To the war that ended fucking slavery. My fucking blood is part of that. And it stopped that shit right here. We stopped the fucking slavery. Delaware. We started the industrial revolutionary era, 1832. We started and stopped every fucking thing. Every time. History just repeats itself, man. All right? So who you think's rising up in this shit, man? Me and the soldiers, nigga. The motherfucking soldiers, they ain't hard to wake the fuck up. Thank God it's y'all. I don't need to talk to y'all. It ain't hard for me to wake the soldiers up. You see what I'm saying? They understand the frequency. They understand the terminology. They understand all that. I give them a few short words and boom. I'm like, you know what? This is how easy it was supposed to be. It's like I'm on YouTube trying to tell people across the world I'm struggling because it ain't for y'all. It's not. No wonder the Lord got my Facebook doing all this activity versus the YouTube. Why? Because the people on my Facebook from here. That's what you want to show me. So I got to talk to these niggas, and I have been. But I got to let y'all know what's going on too. Why? Well, how else you think this message is supposed to spread? Off my Facebook? It could. And when it does, it'll be the help from the soldiers and the people who understand what the fuck is going on here. And if y'all don't see what we doing, and y'all can't see it because y'all don't want to tap in, and my whole state start to share me, and y'all don't want to pick up on it, well then it'll be y'all that's going into bondage. Because he ain't worried too much about what's the land will be, like he said. Why? Because Christ orchestrating this a certain way where he know what he's doing anyway. He said, fuck them all. The whole land. Not everybody in it. Just anybody who don't want to understand what the fuck is going on. Fuck them all. And guess what? You'll die if you want to speak bad about what you see or who you see. Now I'm doing Jesus a favor. The fuck is you doing? You want to say, what would Jesus do? And no, we can't take matters in our own hand. Well, shut the fuck up. That's you and the rest of y'all. But this son of man nigga, he was sent to take matters. The Lord put the matters in his hand to smite and run through the streets of Jerusalem. Are you in Jerusalem? Okay, so that gives me the ability to speak how I'm speaking now, don't it? So you can go ahead and stop that. Oh, we need to be this and that. Nigga, I told you who the fuck I am. You be that. I got a job to do. Like he been telling me over 22 some fucking years now. And the job just got closer to me. I can imagine my man saying, whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down. I can imagine John the Baptist. This is great. Yo, if that's the case, and you sent one of your disciples, he's just a disciple. His name so happens to be John, though. Come on, bro. Could this be the nigga that actually baptized Jesus? So what did he witness? Well, he witnessed Jesus' baptism, and he also witnesses Jesus' death. And he also witnesses his resurrection. So a lot of shit them niggas witness. I wanted to say, well, maybe it's just in their spirit, and their spirit's talking. No. These niggas is fully in tune and they highly aware of what they're saying. This ain't just no spirit talking. This is them talking. Whatever spirit they have, oh, it's so connected in this universe, it ain't even funny. Sometimes I've been starting to think like they're more connected to me. But that's fine. I'm connected to Christ, so you know what I'm saying? But why they know certain things I don't know. I know certain things they don't know. but we're together so we could fill in the blanks. And I have been. And this is what made them extreme. And the witness that just came in, the new guy, it makes him so happy now. But it also makes me happy too, because we are complete. We know it. We know it. We're complete. And the fellas is already coming down. And they feel complete. Coming to do what the Lord has asked. And they believe it. And they know it. So what y'all gonna do? See what I'm saying? We got a show to play out here. We not trying to play prophecy. And these motherfuckers out here, they get mad. Some of these they are getting mad. I'm noticing too. Watch how much they change. I'm gonna just keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep doing my thing, and I'm gonna keep bringing the scriptures, edifying the word. And look who they talking about, y'all. They talking about a whole preacher. I got the word in y'all face. So what am I saying right now that's supposed to make me feel bad? Because all I'm doing is elaborating on what he's been saying from the rip. Oh shit, look, check this out. Spread the wind away, Some of the Pharisees from among the multitude said unto him, Master, rebuke thy disciples. And he said, and I answered and said unto them, I tell you that if I shall hold their peace, the stones would immediately cry out. And he was come near and beheld the city and wept over it, saying, if thou hadst known, even thou, at least in this day, the things which belong unto thy peace, but now they are hid from thine eyes. I know what that's about. And those are the disciples. People, the Pharisees got a problem about how the disciples are holding their peace. Like the things that's keeping them peaceful on this earth. You don't know what the disciples, you understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you, just because they disciples, you think they just came down here just, pure body motherfuckers? None of us, none. In these bodies ain't shit pure. Nothing. You understand that? I'm telling you. But does that change them from being disciples? No, it doesn't. So the thing that is hiding from thee, I'm gonna tell you right now, the Lord, he don't want to see. He don't, it's like, dude, do you care? Does he care? Nigga didn't send a nigga with unclean lips and all that type shit. It's like, do you care? Lord sitting back like this. Just get it done, man. That's what I'm saying. And the wine that he drinking on is blood. Blood of sacrifices. Blood of the sinners. It's crazy because he'll drink that blood of the saints too. Because it's almost more purified. This is why when the saints, something bad happens to them, they get this juice. It's almost like if a vampire was to suck your blood. If the Lord sucked your blood, you better let him. Why? Because what he about to turn you into is Superman. So if you died, bloodshed, this is why those that's coming back is going to come back with full powers and shit like that. Why? From the blood and the saints of the earth, they getting advantage off the rip. But God got his credentials off of that. And for giving them a taste of the wine, he's going to give you a taste of his power. So this is why he like martyrs. But y'all don't know that. But you know what he turns his martyrs into? Saints. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to figure out what he want to do to me. Because apparently I'm not a martyr. No, I'm not. Nigga, that's my task sound like a martyr. No, I'm a nigga that fight back. I'm not even fighting back, nigga. I'm here. He said, I did not make you to be destroyed. I made you to destroy. So if you're feeling sad, and you were talking to me, Just know that I did not create you to be destroyed. That gave me a little bit of confidence, a little bit more, because I kept asking him, Lord, are you gonna kill me? Are you gonna have me die? Or not you kill me, but are you gonna have me? Somebody gonna die though. Some people gonna die that's around me. And sometimes I still be asking, well, then where am I at? Why these niggas getting hit up at the end of the day? They already know that. My mans and them, my two homies, they already know they're gonna die. One of them said, that's why, from me to you, dog. I don't think y'all understand what he's saying, but one of the disciples is already saying the reason why he dies was because of me. As if he took the hit for me. That would, listen, these niggas is already telling us the shit, bro. Where your Bible at, dog? Where you getting this from? Because I can show you right now where everything you saying right now is supposed to line up. And if I'm this dude who I am, and these two niggas is around him, then that means, and the other one shaking his head like, yeah. I said, but you gonna die. I said, yeah, but we're gonna come right back though. I said, in 3.5 days. He said, exactly. So it's them. And it answered my question. Because remember, I was trying to figure out, and I didn't want to say it on camera, but I was trying to figure out, like, damn, am I one of them? And I was like, that's what kept making me think, like, dog, am I dying here, dog? What's going on? Now he runs me into it. Gives me my answers and confirmation back on here to show y'all it ain't even me. It's them. They on the run though, because they catching all this mischief, causing ruckus. Just like it said, because they done tormented the two prophets that tormented them that were on earth. Why? Because it became an example. Jerusalem became an example for Babylon. Babylon became an example for the world. And all eyes was also on those prophets, not just the Son of Man. For the most part, they're looking like they're the ones that stirred up most of the ruckus. Where did they get their energy from? Well, I could let them tell you. I say, like, they gave me certain things, I gave them certain things. I gave them some of mine, right? And mind you, that had to be done a little bit because, bro, niggas was about to reach through the roof. Niggas head, you know, up here popping, nigga. You feel me? So when they come around, I'm giving it to them. Like for everybody that came here last night, they left with some of my energy. And you might say, yeah, but you got to be careful with you. Yeah, I am. I'm very careful. I'm very careful of who I'm going to get this energy to. Because when they get it, they finna fucking wild the fuck out. Certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? That I'm telling you, sometimes you got an energy inside of you that's not meant for you to display it a certain way like another person should or can. Sometimes it takes them being around you so they can pick up on that because they'll do it better than you did or would have done it. Or just had more something with it. You understand that? I'm telling you. And that's why I said, and I'm like, oh man, I said, y'all niggas about to act a damn fool, man. Yeah, and y'all gonna be in the back trying to act like Pharisees. Oh yeah, well, the Lord's not gonna act like, niggas, shut the fuck up. The Lord is with us. You bitch made niggas. He with us. We riding out the plan. And when y'all keep y'all mouth open talking like that, whoa, it's gonna be so lovely for the soldiers to hit you niggas up. And we wanna see everything. I gotta see it. So if you talk disrespectful, nigga, I'm gonna have to see your dead bodies laying in the street. Do you understand that? Because everything you trying to play against us is causing what's going to get my mans and them killed at the end of the day. Right? So I'm going to take 3 days off. But if we all swallowed this already, then it's not going to, hopefully, because that ain't going to happen right yet. And the thing is, I don't think they know when. They just know, but they don't know when. I do, but I'm not saying it. I'm not saying nothing. You see what I'm saying? But it's they don't care because it don't matter. They say we live this, something we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? And my one man said, he said, yeah, I thought about it. And I felt a certain way too before, because, you know, I thought about it, but just kind of shook it off. But it's like, yeah, but how do you just agree to this type of shit, bro? It's not something that he had to agree with. He just had to swallow it. It ain't something that you get the opportunity to say if this is going to go down or not. You just got to know. And you got to accept it. Like I was about to accept it. Because at that point, I couldn't find out if I was one of the witnesses. Like the Son of Man, I was trying to put it together. But now I'm seeing those two witnesses is what's sent with him from Jesus. So that actually answered my questions. But now my man's in them gonna die. So we know now who is. But see, the fact is, they already knew, but they wasn't gonna tell me. Until I bring it up. And now he's saying it. It's like, yo, why don't you want to just say it, bro? Just tell me. You knew that it would even ease me, right? If you know it was you and not me, why you let me even go through the fucking motions with this shit? I'm telling, and he just sit back and just watch. Like, yeah, well, if he don't ask the right question, he ain't gonna get the right answer. That's what I said, bro. We playing with two characters that actually even remind you of God. Like, come on, bro. This is what I deal with when I deal with the Lord. Like, bro, come on. Why y'all do this like this? Why y'all do this that way, bro? He would say something real crazy right now. It would be one sentence, something crazy. You never heard this sentence before. And it'll make sense like 3 weeks later when it's happening. Like, yo, come on, bruh. Put a nigga, you know what I'm saying, ahead. Not allowed to do it. It's obvious. But see, he allowed me to do certain things while he was around me. And he knew I shouldn't have did it. The thing that I told you about the casino and all that. Well, why'd you let me do that? He did look at me like, I'm like, I should do it. He like literally lets you make your own decisions. He don't try to talk you out of nothing. But he will say certain things. And then you got time to think about it. But if you say, all right, I'm going to do it. It's like, you see what I'm saying? Even if he knows in his head or know what's going to happen to you, it could be bad or good. He ain't going to say nothing. That's the crazy part. But you can wake up with a bullet hole in you and he was like, so such and such and such? Yeah, so next time when I told you such and such and such, does it make anything sense now? Or say something crazy, man. And then he'll like going about his business. And he'll be like, you'll be all right. In about 3 days, you're going to do da-da-da-da. And then guess what? After you shot or some shit, 3 days, this is going to happen, that going to happen, that going to happen. 3 things that he said 3 days ago. Boom. Every time. So it's like, this nigga don't be wrong either. Seriously. And I don't even know what the hell's up with that, right? But I guess I'm seeing now, right? Okay, well, that's what I've been saying, because even when my ex was around here, right? We kept on questioning like, yo, how does this nigga seem to know every fucking thing? How? Yo, we were stunned up a lot of times. We would get back from like being around him and shit. We would get back here and discuss it. Like, yo, ain't that weird, huh? And she'd be like, yeah, man, what's up with your friend? Like, yeah, but what he said, that don't make no sense to you? She'd be like, yeah, it does, but what? Man, that's weird. It's weird because it comes out so quickly. It's things that nobody, I don't know. Let me just. But y'all know that things play out that way in this world, right? And I gotta tell, I gotta go ahead and shut this video down because it's starting to get a little lengthy. But I thought this would be a pretty decent stream here. I definitely got a hell of a lot more to say. The Lord is getting ready to reveal to me the rest of that information about the map being switched up, down, and all that. I'm about to go research that, and he's gonna help me find it. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, that's what it looked like. Because of how I told you, you see one's on this end, the beach is on the right side. If it's Jerusalem, that's on that side. Then that means they switched it upside down. They would have had to switch it because they would have explained some type of river or something being east of them. East is the river or something. I don't know. But I guarantee you it's going to be describing something about the rivers east of such and such and this, that, and the third. And when they caught that, they're like, oh, well, then we would have to put it here. Or we could just flip the map upside down. That way, they'll be so turned off, can't figure out where they come from. So that's literally on the top of Africa. All the Israelites, and this is why they try to make you believe that that's the homelands, because they want you to believe that the Israelites are from the homelands. We're not from there. Where he said he was going to return his children at, this where we are now, ain't we? Okay, then niggas wake the fuck up, man. Till next time, man, it's your boy Don Killuminati. Peace. Voila.
Ain't no war outside.